Hey, this is a quick tip from Drowning in Yarn. I'm Caleb. In this video, I'm going to show you how to knit an I-cord. You'll need to use a circular needle or a DPN so you can slide your stitches all the way to the right hand side of your needle so the yarn's coming from the leftmost stitch. You're going to want to pull that stitch across to knit. You'll see what I'm talking about here in just a second. So my yarn is coming from my leftmost stitch, but I'm going to knit as normal, starting with the stitch on the right. I'll pull that yarn sort of tight. It's going to be a little fiddly in this first row, as you can see, but just knit across the stitches. I just have 3 stitches here, but you can do an I-cord with more stitches. So when I'm done, I'm just going to slide my stitches across my needle. So the leftmost stitch has the yarn coming from it again. And I'm just going to repeat the process. I'm going to knit that first stitch and pull the yarn a little tight as I knit into the second stitch. I'll just knit all my stitches again and then slide the yarn back over to the other side. I'm sorry, I slide my stitches back over to the other side of my needle. And I'm just gonna repeat this process. Knit across all my stitches, slide them all back over to the right hand side of my needle. Again, you're gonna want a DPN or a circular needle, something that will let you slide the stitches over. And you just keep repeating that process till it's as long as you want. When you're done, you'll just break your yarn, leaving a tail. And then I like to grab a tapestry needle and I just feed the tail of my yarn through all of the stitches. Oops, I dropped one here, but that's okay. And then I'll just pull that tail through and I'll tug on it to secure it. And that's it.